Hello everybody, this is Shady here, and today we are going to be playing one of my absolute favourite games of all time, Resident Evil 7. So, let's just kick things off now. So yeah, we are just going to play on normal mode. So this game, in my opinion, is an absolute banger. We are playing the PS5 version, and obviously you still can't skip cutscenes, obviously. We're not going to skip cutscenes here, but yeah, that's obviously always been one of the issues. But yeah, maybe a few people probably don't know this, but a couple of years back, Capcom actually did like updated versions of Resident Evil 7, 2 and 3. So obviously these will be like full next-gen versions, so if you're playing on PS5 or Series X, you get like enhanced versions. Also, they did update the PC versions. Essentially, they added their version of ray tracing to the games, and give you the option for 120 FPS as well. So yeah, so essentially, if you play the games, each game is kind of different, but essentially you can have 4K 60 just locked, dynamic 4K 60 with ray tracing, and 120 FPS mode at 1080p. Obviously, I think this one, because it's not as heavy to run as the other two, you're able to just do like a full 4K 60 with the ray tracing, from what I remember. Like,
it's Ethan.
Yeah, I don't think you have the option to turn it on and off, and it's just like a locked 60, which is awesome.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
But anyway, yeah, as you can see,
It's me.
this intro looks nothing like Evil Dead, does it?
She's back.
Yeah, obviously, you know, Resident Evil has a history of just like, you know,
I don't know.
taking inspiration from different horror movies. And what I love about this one is there's a lot of that 70s kind of horror vibe. So this is literally the shot from the first Evil Dead where Ash and his friends are coming to the cabin.
I know.
And yeah, it's just awesome. There's obviously more inspirations than Evil Dead, but you know, it's one of them. And yeah, this section's really cool. Yeah, it just looks amazing. Obviously, this was their kind of showpiece for the RE engine, as well as being like a soft reboot to the first Resident Evil game. Yeah, I've always basically called this like the most important Resident Evil game, because obviously we, you know, before this you did have like the major Resident Evil title was 6. You did have Revelations 2 as well, which is a good game, don't get me wrong, but yeah, this was a mainline numbered Resident Evil game, so yeah, it was kind of like a big deal that they did this one. Yeah, so as you can see, we're actually in the this kind of swampy area in Louisiana. Really awesome setting. Yeah, so obviously, yeah, press touchpad, you can see your objective, which is find Mia, who's your wife. So essentially, the setup, because I kind of talked over it, yeah, that's kind of what happens. So essentially, Ethan has got a message from his wife Mia, who he thought to be dead or missing. So he's driven all the way down here from like New York, which is kind of insane. I think that takes like 5 odd hours or something. And yeah, he's going to try to find his wife. So, oh, what's this here? A little van. Let's look in here. Yeah, if I actually go up to it, yeah, obviously you press X and you know you can do those contextual actions. And yeah, sewer gators. Yeah, and this is one thing I really love, that you actually get to see like a real life image, something that's been there from like the first Resident Evil, I guess. Join us. Yeah, nothing like Evil Dead. Yeah, obviously, you know, it wears its influences on its sleeve, so, you know. Yeah, I'll see how far I can go with the not Evil Dead joke. But anyway, yeah. As you can see, yeah, you know, this game, obviously, you know, the later entries, the remakes and whatnot, and 8 do look a lot better, but this still looks really good. Who's that over there? Probably no one. Whoa, he's not there. What is going on? Yeah, one thing I want to point out quickly, you can see this kind of little swampy area here, which looks really cool. The reflections, I want to just quickly check. Let's just see the graphics options. Yeah, RT is on by default. But yeah, those reflections obviously look a bit nicer because of the RT I think usually they're called screen space. Oh my god, that's a mouthful. Screen space reflections, the standard take. But yeah, that's kind of one of the differences. You'll notice with the shadow quality as well that they kind of look more dense and accurate than they usually would. And also, you kind of have like different degrees of shadows as well. Like you can see the differences in the density of the shadows, if that makes sense, and the and how kind of opaque they are. Yeah, you just click down R3 to kind of crouch down there. But yeah, you can see this really cool little mural. Kind of very almost, to me anyway, it feels very kind of True Detective vibes or something. You know, the whole Yellow King thing and all that. Yeah, and then yeah, you press it against stand up if you didn't realize that. And obviously, yeah, you click in the other analog stick, the left one, L3. Yeah, L3 to run. That's some cool little smoke effects there. Ooh, what is this? It's Mia's bag. Well, I'm guessing it's Mia's bag. Well, I know it's Mia's bag. But yeah, sorry, I forgot to show you the item menu. Yeah, so this is Mia here. Mia Winters. Yeah. So yeah, you can actually examine things just like in, you know, like in RE1. Well, most of the RE games. But yeah, we get to see a driverless license there, which is cool. And yeah, obviously, one thing to kind of explain. So this game was kind of designed to be kind of a throwback type game, or like it's basically a remake of RE1 in all but name, essentially. So yeah, we have the traditional kind of item style here, where you have the fixed amount or limited item space. Sorry. We've got one of these little kind of, what do you call them? Swing benches? I don't know. You don't really get them over in England. Obviously, yeah, just like in Evil Dead, that is kind of outside the house, isn't it? I believe it's on like the front porch in Evil Dead or something. Obviously, yeah, it's not exactly the same design as the cabin in that, but so yeah, we now enter this little house or cabin or whatever. Yeah, I just called it a cabin, then I called it house. Yeah. One interesting thing, obviously, I think it's completely pitch black in the other version when you open the. Yeah, so yeah, we can't open this just yet, but we'll get around to it. One thing you're going to notice, this game kind of started the whole yellow tape thing on Resident Evil, where it kind of signposts, you know, an object that you need to, an environmental object type of thing. Let's look in here. Oh, nice cockroaches and all that. And, ooh. Not very tasty, is it? Those are some big cockroaches, though. I don't think I've ever seen one that big before. I have seen a couple quite big ones. Basically, when I remember going to Pakistan holiday year, like I would have been 14 or 15 or something. And yeah, I remember there was like an iron drum or something which had like, I can't remember what was in it, but I just remember seeing a giant cockroach on there, like almost as big as one of them things. Yeah, it was kind of creepy. Yeah, that's something we can open later. Yeah, by the way, you know, I don't know if I'm going to be able to 100% this, find everything. Yeah, I'm kind of, it's been a little bit of time before I played it last, but obviously yeah, I've played this game like a bajillion times. Yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite Resident Evil games. Yeah, obviously, yeah, we can go up there if you're interested. But yeah, we can't do anything just yet. Yeah, there's no power, because as you can see with the light indicator there, which is a really cool touch. Yeah, this right here, this is our typewriter. Or equivalency of, anyway. You know, where you can save, because it's kind of old school. We have the house footage. Okay. Yeah, that's something you need to grab, so. But yeah, those are our save points. Yeah. In normal and easy, you don't have to worry about, like, what the hell is that? Looks like mold or something. Probably won't come into play. But yeah, in the regular difficulties, you do not have to worry about, you know, saving. Like, there's no limited saves like there is in classic Resident Evil. But they did add that to the harder difficulty, the Madhouse mode, so. Shut door. Yeah, that's a one of the mechanics where you can shut doors. Yeah, kind of looks like Mia. And what is this? Whoa. It kind of looks like that dude we saw, doesn't it? And yeah, let's play some piano. Whoa. There will be no piano here. Next up, yeah, we got more stuff here. Ah. Strange. Looks like the owners. Yeah. I mean, that is a weird thing to say, isn't it? The owners? Wouldn't you just say, like, I don't know, whose house it is? I don't know, whatever. But yeah, you put in the tape, and now you actually get to see the Clancy Jarvis abandoned house. So yeah, this is actually a thing we can do. Something down there. Yeah, there you go. Lockpick. That's something you need to pick up. But yeah, this is a really awesome nod to Sweet Home. If you guys know what that is, that was the NES horror RPG that was the inspiration for Resident Evil. And also the name Sewer Gator is a reference to RE2. So essentially, Sewer Gators. No. So in Sweet Home, you have these guys going into an abandoned factory. An abandoned sort of mansion, haunted house type of thing. And obviously these guys have got a show where they go into haunted houses. And we're playing as the cameraman. One really interesting thing, right? I think this was Boundary Break, if you guys know who that is. Obviously, more popular than me, so you do. But yeah, they usually do off-camera secrets and stuff in games, and they showed, if you go off-camera, or you zoom the camera out, you see that this guy's face is just like this kind of weird-looking screen. The filter that you see through, which is very weird, like instead of a head.
Do you ever prep? What's the prep? Shitty house, spooky sounds? Ooh, is it haunted?
Another really interesting thing is the guy with the light at the front. His face is modeled after the producer of this game, or one of the leads of Resident Evil 7 and 8. Fabio something or other his name is? I can't remember.
How long do you say this place has been abandoned? 3 years.
Oh, I think the door just closed behind us, didn't it?
Clancy, get a shot of this. Let's make a great cutaway. So, Hillbilly Joe and his family go missing.
Not hillbillies, the Bakers.
Yeah.
Jack and Marguerite Baker.
Okay.
They were quiet, not backward.
Yeah.
A lot of bad rumors about their son, Lucas. Bad seed, apparently.
Bloody hell. I accidentally turned the channel.
Ah, shit.
Just bloody, put my hand on my controller. What did you step in there? Some, more mold.
Glad I had my shots. Although, this would make a great backdrop. Andre, what do you think?
Beautiful.
Andre?
Andre?
Andre!
Where's he gone?
Andre! Clancy, you see where Andre went?
Nah.
Where is he? Unfucking believable. This is the last time I work with that guy. I mean, producers, they come and go, but a good cameraman like you, Clancy, you stick with me.
Yeah, I love how his tune changes there after he's a little bit afraid. But obviously, there's a lot of cool stuff to do with this house and everything that we're gonna, we'll see files and everything that will explain some cool stuff.
Did you hear that?
No. Open up.
Andre?
For a second, I thought this like flower wallpaper looked like bugs or something on the wall, but no. Come on, move.
Andre, where are you, man?
I mean, I'm okay for these kind of like, forced walking sections when it comes to a horror game. I think it's fine, but I really don't like them in other games. Really, I was like,
What the hell?
I don't know. It seems like it kind of became this trend since like Gears of War and it, where you have to have these annoying walking sections with it explaining stuff.
We find Andre and go.
Obviously, this is different. Go on. But yeah, as we see, there's a thing you pull under there. That's something you have to kind of remember. And that is ultimately the whole point of this video, is to figure that out. So, but yeah. Go on. Yeah, so one really cool thing is when they released the demo for this, the beginning hour, you actually got to play this section, which was really cool. I guess I'm going down first then, right? I do like how he's like, yeah, you got to go first.
Coming down the ladder.
That is absolutely the reason why, isn't it? Anyway, let's turn around.
What do you see? What is it?
Whoa, what's going on? Damn. Yeah. Damn, man, he's gone. And who was that? I'm sure we'll find out soon. But yeah, that is the tape. Obviously, you can skip that if you know already. But like I said, you know, we needed to get... I don't know if I said it actually. But yeah, I want to do it because I want to get that lockpick so we can actually go back here. And you can unlock that bit there. Wait, where is it? I thought I picked it up. Didn't I pick up the lockpick? Did I? That can't be right, can it? I don't know. Whatever. Did I not pick it up? Well, let's just move on. Yeah, you get in there. Obviously, yeah, you know, because it's me doing a playthrough, there's going to be some like failings and embarrassing moments. So. What would it be without that, right? Whoa. No. That went well. But yeah, we can obviously... Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, we just follow around here. Yeah, this is a really cool little section here. You actually get to go into just this disgusting water. Yeah, so obviously there's a little observation that I want to get into in a minute. Also, there's a little trick from what I remember. If you look at the wall here and you go this way, it's actually quicker. You get to skip this little scene. From what I remember. Yep. Yeah, you actually see Andre's body float up from there. But if you do that, you skip that scene. It's a little quicker. It's like one of the speedrunner tricks. I think it was Carcinogen. I saw him do that. Yeah, because he's one of the people who like uploaded a speedrun like I don't know, a couple of days after the game came out. Yeah, because people were able to beat this game within like an hour and a half after it released. Oh, who could that be? But yeah, if you look here, this is actually a list of victims. So yeah, really interesting thing. Yeah, and obviously with these files, you actually need to read both sides to count. We just go into the menu quickly. Yeah, so files 3, because yeah, both sides counted as one, I think. Don't know if I'm going to be able to remember where to get all the files from, so I don't know if we'll get all of them. But yeah, so obviously use the bolt cutters, which eventually became like a staple in these like newer Resident Evil games, which is really funny. Hello. My God, actually really need to bath.
It's me. It's Ethan.
Ethan?
Yeah.
Ethan?
Are you all right?
You shouldn't be here.
What do you mean? You contacted me.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't. Did I? Did anyone see you? Did he see you?
Who?
Who else is here? What the hell's going on?
Daddy's coming. We need to go.
Daddy?
We need to go now!
Daddy's here. Anyway. Yeah, so this is another one of them little kind of more cinematic walking sections.
Where are you taking me?
Obviously,
Play safe.
yeah.
Can you tell me what's going on?
Something I haven't mentioned yet is the
Baby, you've been
fact that this game is in first person, obviously. Yeah, I'm sure.
3 years?
I don't know how known this is, but what people always, you know, because it was. I remember there was a few people who kind of don't like the game because it's first person, but one thing people don't realize is originally they wanted to make the original Resident Evil game a first person game. It just wasn't possible on with the technology at the time. So yeah, one of the cool things about this kind of being that sort of,
This way.
you know, reimagining of the first game in a way, is that they got to finally do that in a way, which is awesome. Obviously, another thing is it was being pushed as a PSVR game as well. So I'm not sure if that was a factor as well, if Sony kind of wanted to push that. Obviously, first-person horrors are also kind of a big thing at this time as well. So
Not me. That wasn't me.
But you did.
I didn't.
Okay, fine.
yeah, I really think the
I'm
the whole
telling you
first-person aspect
everything
does
I
add a
know.
lot to the game, in my opinion. Like, I think it
We
you know.
have to go this way.
definitely helps it be a little bit more immersive and gives it some flavor at least anyway. I mean, I do like the third-person games as much,
Mia,
um,
you should know where you're going.
but yeah.
Family is
I really hope when they do 9, it is also first person as well. Obviously, Village or 8 did also it did add the option for a third person mode eventually. I think you had to buy the expansion for that though, which is strange. I mean, yeah,
there.
it wasn't that expensive, but still, it's very weird, isn't it? That I don't know, it's a very Capcom thing to do, I guess, but locking like just a change in camera to, and you know, an expansion is kind of scummy, really. But whatever. I mean, you can just buy the gold edition though, so it doesn't really matter if you haven't bought it already. And yeah, you do get some good DLC. So,
It's gone.
ooh,
It's gone.
some weird-looking granny. Okay, lovely. Well, yeah. So Mia's sounding a bit strange.
Another door here. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, so this is weird thing. So yeah, this is really strange thing with this game. So event triggers act a bit odd. You have to do strange things like, so from what I remember, you have to see Mia sit down like that. Then you have to go in here. Yeah, we've got some weird dolls. And then and then the next event triggers where she goes, and yeah, you can actually go through here. So yeah, just one thing to keep an eye on. So obviously the game, I guess, wants you to, you know, do things in a linear fashion or whatever. I think there are a lot of glitches you can do and stuff, though, to prevent that. Or, you know, to circumvent those things. Ah, that's the map. Yeah, you have to actually get maps, like in classic Resident Evil. What is this, a Resident Evil game? Yeah, and first aid meds as well. And yeah, let's just take a look at this. Yeah, so obviously it's in a bottle. It's not your traditional herb. Looks really cool though. I just love that detail with like the kind of almost dirty look it has. I think it's so cool. Yeah, so we actually get 2 as well, which is awesome. And yeah, you just press, I think it's R1 to be able to trigger that. And yeah, obviously once you get that, you hear that noise. And we can go down here. Whoa. Oh my god. Again. You know, kind of looks like a Deadite. Whoa. Oh my god. She's lost it. Yeah, so I don't think it really makes a difference if you press that button or not.
Mia. Wait.
Oh my god. I like how nonchalant he sounds as well, by the way. It always made me laugh. Whoa. Yes, this scene just kind of plays out. Regardless of what you do, so. Damn.
I can hear her. I can feel her clawing her way back inside of me. Get out! Leave me alone! I've been bad. I deserve this.
The fuck are you, Mia?
Yeah, so now that Mia's dead, I believe you just have to do this. Yeah, you just walk kind of past her, and then she gets up. Whoa. Damn. Yeah, we got this axe here. And now we get to fight Mia. Just mash the axe button. I think you have to hit it like 9 times. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I guess our wife's dead then. And yeah, you just heal up, like I said. R1, gotta be careful. 'Cause yeah, you can end up wasting them if you're not careful, so.
You really shouldn't have come here.
Who's this?
Yeah, who the hell are you?
What the fuck is going on?
My name's Zoe. There should be a way out through the attic.
Attic.
Ah,
Go there. Now.
okay. Let's go to the attic. Okay. So yeah, that other door's open. One thing you need to do is actually pick this up. And then we go around here. And obviously, yeah, if you would have remembered, we can actually use the bolt cutters in here. And then uncut them bolts. Open up. Grab the fuse. And what's really cool is... Oh, no, it's Mia. What's she doing now? And then what you do is you go in here. I didn't show this, but you can go over here. And you put the fuse in. Yeah, I've never seen a fuse box like this just randomly in this room like this. It makes no sense, but whatever. And then, yeah. Now we can just proceed.
It's okay. It's okay. It's me. I know you didn't mean to hurt me. You shouldn't have done that! It fucking hurts!
Yeah, you just hold R1 there. Yeah, and the scene just kind of plays out. You just have to watch as she comes towards you with the chainsaw.
It's my job.
can't forget to pick your hand up, obviously. And yes, it's fine. I'm sure we could just walk it off anyway. You only need one hand anyway, don't you? Really. But yeah, we obviously you got to press this. That brings the stairs down. But yeah, I'm actually going to call it for this episode. And yeah, I will meet you in the next part where we will go into the attic and hopefully be able to escape. Yeah, I'll just save up now. Yeah, thankfully, one cool thing, obviously, that this version saving is a hell of a lot quicker. But yeah, as I was saying, as always, guys, thanks a lot for watching, and I will catch you in the next part where we will hopefully escape this nightmare. Thank you, and have a great day.